In this video, I'll be sharing with you a requested tutorial from my group on how to cut this stylish spaghetti cowl neck dress. So if this is something you like, please don't forget to hit on the subscribe button. For today's video, we are going to be working on this particular pattern, which is how to cut this backless or um, strapless cowl neck dress. So I've marked out my basic measurement, which includes my shoulder to bust, under bust, waist, hip point, 7 inches to get your hip point. So let's say here is our blouse, our dress length. So now let's go ahead and mark out our basic measurement. So here you start by marking your shoulder divided by 2, and you're going to come down by 1 inch, and you're going to connect. After connecting, you're going to find your chest line, which is your bust circumference divided by 6 plus 1.5 inches. Now you're going to mark. So after marking that, go ahead to mark back what you have on your shoulder back here, and you're going to connect. After you're done connecting, you want to divide what you have here into 2 and mark. Come out by ½ inch. Go ahead to mark your bust circumference divided by 4 at this point. Now you're going to connect from here all the way to this point and to this point. So after you're done marking that, go ahead to use your marker to outline. The next step you're going to take is to insert your measurement. There's no that. You're going to mark your bust circumference divided by 4, add your sewing allowance, either ½ inch or so. This dress does not need much allowance. Mark your under bust circumference divided by 4. Mine is 28 divided by 4. I have 7 plus 1 or ½ inch for sewing allowance. My waist and my under bust is the same thing, which I'll repeat here. Now I'll go ahead and mark my hip circumference divided by 4. My hip is 40 divided by 4. I have 10, and I'll add my sewing allowance. So I'll take out 1 inch or 1.5 inches from my hip measurement, and I'll be marking it all the way to the lower part of this dress. This is to have a fitted effect for this dress, right? And I'll go ahead to connect my pattern. So after this, I'll just go ahead and I will cut out this measurement, my pattern, before we continue drafting out. So for this particular pattern, if you have to cut the back, all you have to do is fold in this part. That is your chest line, and you cut out this for the back and cut it on full. So now to cut the front, because of the strap effect we have there, what you're going to do is determine wherever you want your neckline to start. So you can use like 4 inches after your chest line, or you can use more than that if you want to. So I'm using 4 inches after my neck, after my chest line, and I'm going to connect it right. After I'm done connecting it, I'll go ahead to cut that out. I won't be needing that. So now, depending on how open you want this to be, how the draping on the cowl neck you want it to be, remember there's no much draping on this cowl neck. It's just a little effect. So what I'll do is I'll just come down a bit by this point, pick a point from this line, probably like 2 inches or 1 inch after this point. Because the cowl neck effect is more like it's at the upper part of my pattern. So I'll cut this open. I'll be cutting this open this way, and now what I'll do is I'll bring another pattern. I'll place underneath it. I'll place it underneath it this way. Make sure that this part is on this, like this center part is meeting here. So depending on how open you want it, you can spread it. So what we have is not much. I'll go ahead to use my tape to hold this down, and we'll trace out the armhole area of this pattern. So when I'm tracing out, I'll make sure that whatever I have is like double of this size, so that I'll also cut out the facing at once, right? So now this is what I have after I'm done taping it. So what you're going to do is to roll out these lines. So I'm going to go ahead to use my marker to do that. You can blend it in a bit and then trace out the armhole. So now whatever you have here, you can go ahead to cut out a facing for it. So this is what you have. By the time you place it and cut this out, here will now be the cowl neck effect. So whatever you have, go ahead to trace out the exact shape for the facing of the dress. So, and remember, whatever you're cutting it on fold. So go ahead to trace this out for the facing. You'll be cutting this out for the facing. So this is where you'll be adding your strapless dress. This is your sleeve, and this is the facing of the dress.